me, sort of. My name's Blind Eye Striker, Fallen, Cougar. People know me by billions of names already. A lot of people do call me, Sean in the stream. I like having fun. I like meeting new people. Hang around. I work. I got my own little family that I have to deal with from time to time. But now that I have the Binx family as well as, my Twitch family, I try and keep my stream up to par and try to stream what they want, have fun with it. Streaming, it's literally the most easiest thing to do. I could do it in the middle of the night. If you were sitting in my stream the whole time, I just get super hyper and I'll start going with the game. UAV inbound! And like I'll just scream it in the game. They'll be like, who is that talking right now? Something is wrong with that guy. Work at an arcade, so I mean, woohoo, games. Mainly work mornings. Sometimes I work nights and kind of a little bit overnight to morning, kind of like a graveyard shift in a way. With my family, my wife understands, streaming and video games means a lot to me because my grandparents both got me into gaming. My grandma got me Nintendo 64. My grandpa got me into Super Nintendo. And, I just went from there. I just went with it. But I'd have to say my all-time favorite retro system would have to be the Nintendo 64 because of Zelda Ocarina of Time. It was one of my first games that I've ever completed myself. I was about 6 or 7 years old. I ended up, just sticking to Zelda, keep on playing it over and over again until, I got bored. And then I'd play it some more. My stand-up arcade game would have to be Galaga. Galaga is my all-time favorite stand-up arcade game. We have one at my job actually, and every time I go up there, I'm either playing that or I'm playing Space Invaders. I think I've played Burger Time once. I didn't like it as much. Sorry. But I like to eat burgers, but a lot as I hear my wife laugh from across the room. I usually stream, or I try to stream every night. If I'm super tired or I just don't want to do anything, I'll hang out with my wife and watch TV. But I try and stream every night and try and keep it, constant. But it's always around 8 or 9 U.S. Central Time that I usually start streaming. Probably would have to be between Call of Duty and Destiny. Destiny is definitely my binge game. I think the longest I stayed up was 3 or 4 days, and
wow,
just constantly grinding and playing as much as I could. What really pulls me into a game is the storyline. If it's got a really good storyline, I will sit there and I will play it constantly. Even if I've beaten it like 4 billion times, I will sit there and play it just because of the story. Destiny 2 is definitely the game that I'm looking forward to coming out. I'd have to say Red Bull for sure, because I drink one Red Bull. Like, I can sip it and it'll keep me up for 2 or 3 days. Doritos. Nacho cheese Doritos or Cool Ranch. They're crunchy and they taste good and they keep you going. One of the more recent streamers, there's 2 of them, Soviet Womble and Cyanide Plays Games. They're both CSGO, Players Unknown, Arma 3, like comedic type gameplays. They have some pretty interesting ways to stream, and the way they actually express themselves in their streams and around their community. So it'd have to be between those 2. I definitely get quite a few trolls. If they're just playing around, whatever, I'll play with them too, just to, humor them. Like, once it starts to get out of control, I'll be like, okay guys, you need to calm down a little bit. I understand you're trying to have fun, but come on, it's not cool to just come and mess up somebody's stream. gaming evolution in general, it's gotten so insane. In the future, you can actually be inside of the game, controlling the player with your entire body, all the movements. I did YouTube for a while. YouTube's gotten pretty out of control. I tried to stream this game called Cooking Witch. It has like old classical orchestra music. I got like 4 or 5 different copyright emails saying that, you know, I was playing music that I shouldn't have been playing, even though it was in the game. And on Twitch, which is my preferred streaming system, I can stream a game, and if it's something that they pick up that doesn't seem like it should be on the stream because either I don't own it or it's just a copyrighted song, they'll just mute it. But definitely Twitch is my streaming service. I'm gonna go with Gary's mod. It's gonna be a really, really boring stream. Especially playing like prop hunt and you don't have friends with you and everybody's just super quiet. They're gonna be wondering, what are you doing? You're not talking, you're just sitting there. So definitely Gary's mod would have to be the worst game to stream. I'm not into, I guess you'd say, vehicle games rather than Rocket League. Rocket League I'll play it, but like World of Tanks, I don't see myself getting into that. I've tried to stream mobile games. I haven't found a good app for it, but I did play Clash Royale. I did play Boom Beach. I definitely played and kind of poured some money into Clash of Clans. Like there's one that I've been playing recently that went on sale and it was pretty cool. It's called League of Stickman. Believe it or not, it's a pretty cool game. Schedule, having a good game to stream, get a streaming, like a community from that game that you're streaming. Loosen up, have fun. Don't always be, you know, that one guy's all like, oh no, you can't do that. You know, just have fun with it. Don't be so tensed up.
Come here, please.
We wish her a happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday. Yeah.
I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. Alright guys, well, I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna go spend time with the wife.